Hello everyone, I am Howell,
And I'm Izzy,
and we are the Trash Gamers.
and today we are playing Spyro.
Yes, specifically I am playing Spyro.
So this is going to be a much calmer playthrough.
Yeah, than our Sonic series, absolutely. I'm gonna actually change user. No, I can't do that, never mind.
That's a little bit difficult when you've already played through the game.
Yeah, I've already played the game, so how do you...
Get the save slots. Just
There we go.
There you go. New save slot.
Awesome. Yeah, I've actually already played through all three of these, but it's been at least a year since I've done that. So this will be good to actually go back in and revisit the world of dragons, as it says, with its long loading times.
Yeah, I remember you playing this game last year. I often remember you stripping to the theme song.
Yes, the Spyro title theme song is completely my stripper dance. I acknowledge this, and I'm okay with this. Look at me! I am old and I wear a sock for a hat.
It's been peaceful here.
My name is Ass.
Oh, I love how the voices of this dragon and you are practically the same.
Shut up.
What about this nasty Gnaw character? Now, I understand he's done a magic spell.
I never understood that. Like, they pronounce his name different ways in this game. I think at one point he's called Nasty Nork, and another point he's called Nasty Nork.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like, which is the proper way to pronounce it?
I mean, I've never really played Spyro. It's not been a game that I've ever had the experience of playing.
Oh, he looks so sad.
And now he's angry.
I love those motivational posters he has.
Oh. Oh.
God, I love the Reignited trilogy. It's so... Because I played the original one as a kid. I had the original one on the PlayStation. And it just made so many nostalgic dreams come to life seeing it with these updated graphics and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing that a lot with games. I mean, you have the Crash trilogy that came out, this one.
Right.
I'm sure there's a couple of others.
Oh, yeah, they've been remaking games for a long time. Okay. That's how I'll remember how to play it again. I remember there's this... Okay. I was like, what's the drop button again?
And remember, you're playing on Xbox, not PlayStation.
Yeah, that's not too big of a concern. Rescue Delvin. I wonder whose job it was to just name him. Oh. This guy is so hot. Mine is the voice.
Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Like, you can keep the vest on. We will have fun in other ways. It'll be a good time. Bye.
Is this whole playthrough going to be you figuring out which dragons you want to bone?
I mean, you say it like that'd be a bad thing. Where'd you go?
Wouldn't be a bad thing, but you know, let the audience know what they're in for.
Right. Do I like that camera? I can't ever decide which camera I like, whether it's inverted or not.
I always play inverted.
You would.
Well, yeah, because it is easier.
Okay. So I am going to be doing a completionist run of this, which isn't saying all that much. I mean, Spyro is a pretty easy game. And for me, I think my favorite part of the entire game is getting to that bonus stage at the end, too. So, but again, the completionist run of Spyro is nothing like the Sonic run you're doing right now. It's nowhere near as hard.
Yeah, so I am not doing a completionist run of Sonic.
Right.
I'm not going for the Chaos Emeralds. I'm simply trying to finish the game. Because the game itself is complete hell.
Right, as we've noticed. Another hottie. I'll brush off your cape for you, Dragon Daddy.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Not a problem.
Ooh, that should be our dildo making. That should be our dildo business.
Oh, geez. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Izzy wants to make a dildo business.
I will go into the world just selling sex toys.
That's not a bad life. That is not a bad life. Oh yeah, I forgot I can climb. Yeah. I think I've played this game 3 or 4 times in total. I got oh yeah, I forgot skill points are a thing in Reignited. That's a thing.
So for me, I said I've never really played Spyro. My only interaction with Spyro is 2 games that I didn't play much of, which is the first one we're playing here, but I only had a demo disc, so it was like I only got the first level. I never really had the money to actually get the full game.
Sure.
So I would just play the first demo just over and over.
What was in the demo?
Oh God, that's so many years ago. How can you expect me to remember that? It was. I mean, it looked like it was this world here. I think you had a level that you can play, and that was about it.
Okay.
Would you bone this one?
Yeah, I mean, that scarf could work. He seems like he's more of a bottom though, so he might be more your speed. It's like he is. That scarf betrays his positionality.
Is that so? I didn't realize. I didn't realize scarves told.
Well, I mean, considering I have practically the same scarf as him, yeah.
Okay. Let's
Rescue Thomas.
Oh, he's all yours.
He's
all
nope.
yours.
He's yours.
All yours.
Nope. Of what? Yeah, he almost sounds like Sonic almost. Has that young skateboard boy voice.
Well, I mean, he is a young kid in this series.
Yeah, he is.
It's like Sonic was what, 16? This guy's like 12, I think.
Okay, come on.
So anyway, so yeah, I've only really had the demo, and then I played a Wii game that had Spyro in it, and that got annoying as hell for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I didn't really experience Spyro that much. I experienced Crash, but that was from the demo. I didn't get past the first layer of that. So.
Yes, I mean, for me, I was always a big Dragon fan as a kid. So, Spyro naturally just appealed to me because it was all about dragons. Alright, this is always annoying because you have to do this thing twice. Let's do it again. I wish they had made another platform so you could just do a full circuit. Do some over there too. Are we good? There's a button for Guy's Book. Let's see. I'm almost there. I like to try to get all the treasure in one go before I move on to the next level. It's not the greatest speedrunning strat or anything like that.
But we're not speedrunning.
Right.
I can't speedrun a game.
No.
I mean, as we saw with Sonic.
I couldn't. There's some games I'm really confident in. But there are definitely not any that I could actively speedrun. Yes. Hit that wall. Alright, I think a good first one is Stone Hill. Yep. Yeah. But geez, it just looks so good in this reignited form. It's so nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we all know that although for the time it was probably amazing to see just firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, PlayStation graphics weren't that great.
Right.
Now, that being said, I don't really remember what this looked like on the original PlayStation. But I can tell you, like, some of the N64 games that were out there were not stellar graphics. And some of the PlayStation, like Silent Hill. Silent Hill always earthed me graphics-wise.
Oh, I'm sure. But I remember his face had a lot of similar crazy, wacky face expressions to some of the 3D Sonics. Like just the eyes going crazy and stuff.
Oh man, 3D Sonics were... That was a whole other level of fuckery.
Oh yeah. I mean, we've seen a lot of Let's Plays of the Sonic games too, and you've played a lot of them yourself.
Yeah, but like, I've played some good ones.
Oh yeah, I am. I know. I've been excited to, like, when we get to it. I'd love to be the one to play Sonic Generations, just because that looks super fun.
Generations or Forces?
Generations.
Okay. So I will have to play it off camera.
Maybe.
Because I've never played Generations.
I thought Generations was the one where you have to play as different generations of Sonic. So you have like 2D sections and you have 3D sections.
Well, yeah, I mean they have that on multiple games though. So
Like I remember one of them, you had to do this crazy going around in a spiral, being chased by a laser on the left side of the screen.
Yeah. So you always confuse that with Sonic Forces.
Do I?
Yeah. Yep.
Do both of them have the multi-generational characters?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sonic Generations was the first one to do it.
Oh, okay.
And Sonic Forces, I think the Generations team had a hand in creating Sonic Forces.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably why you get that
Yeah.
again. Look, there's a dragon.
Yep.
Oh, you have to go for the treasure first.
Yes.
We don't care about the treasure. We want to see how hot the dragon is.
The dragon isn't going to want me unless I can provide bank.
It's not. I mean, that bitch-ass dragon should be loaded anyways.
Oh, he probably is. In different ways.
That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you
Me? No. No.
I wonder what sculpting his penis would be like.
Oh, that'd be fun. Just have a dildo line of all the Spyro adult dragons.
Yeah, but we'd have to like come up with knockoff names for them so we don't get copywritten.
Yeah, I guess so. But I feel like those names aren't super. I don't think the team who owns the copyright to Spyro is actively searching for people who use the name Lindar. You know, I don't think those are the most copywritten names ever, especially for sex toys. I doubt they're going to be on the warpath for that. As long as you don't call something Spyro or Nasty Nork, you're probably going to be fine.
Nasty Nork or Nasty Gnork?
Well, it's either Nasty Nork or Gun Nasty Gnork. Guild ass. Okay. Yours? I'm good. I don't need your hints. I probably should have done it anyway.
I mean, I would have heard him out. Like, don't be mean.
Eh.
Ugh.
I remember it's always so easy to miss the gems in this little area.
This is just such a calming game. Like,
It really
fuck.
is, especially compared to, again, the Sonic playthrough we're doing currently. It's immensely calming. It's nowhere near as frustrating. It has its slightly more technically difficult moments, for sure.
But like, so I guess to put it in a different light, like compared to Mario, like even Mario is less calming of a playthrough than this game right here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mario is a much harder game, much more frustrating, and less forgiving. Because in this game, it's like you get a game over, and it's like you just start back at the world. I think at the hub world. So it's okay.
You're gonna catch him at some point.
Yeah, I could use flames, but I'm like, I want to go in and get the supercharging chops in there because I'll need it for later on anyway. That did not work for me. I thought I was gonna just barely run into them, but apparently not. There we go.
So what do you got? An egg?
Yeah, yeah, I got an egg. So there are 12, I think 13 dragon eggs in the game, and these thieves are just stocking up on them essentially. In each one, you got to chase a thief. And I remember that little giggle gave me not nightmares as a kid, but it's like if I hear that nah, 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 I immediately think of the dragon egg thief in Spyro. So it definitely like embedded its way into my subconscious. Alright, I should make sure I'm not missing any up here, because this is always... Yep, I did miss some. Oh, there's some over there too. Am I good on all these? I think so. Part of the, I will say one of the challenges for this HD game too is that the grass has height to it, which is really gorgeous and everything. And I love that they did that. But it means the gems can hide in the grass a lot easier than they could in the original game. I think I hear a dog sneezing.
That would indeed be the dog.
Yep.
She is turning around in her bed.
I just saw something. I keep doing the camera wrong, so maybe I do need to flip it the other way.
Ah, so you're going over to inverted.
Maybe that was the issue. Okay, that feels a lot more natural. Good. I was like,
See,
I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember
you.
which way I like it. But I haven't played this game in so long. I'm like, I don't even know which way I prefer it. Is this natural? So I'd ask myself if. Whoa.
Oh, there's another dragon.
Yep. Let's see who this is. Astor again.
Oh, all yours. All yours.
That cane kind of reminds me of Sly Cooper.
It'll take you back to the artisan home.
The artisan home.
That's another game I didn't play.
What? Oh,
Sly
oh, we're gonna
Cooper.
have fun with that. Bye.
Was that one like more of a stealth kind of game?
Oh yeah, it's a stealth platformer. I guess it's fair to call it a platformer.
Okay. So I am actually terrible at stealth. I just like to barrel my way through shit.
It's really generous with checkpoints and stuff though. And it's a really fun game. It has fun story. It has very hot characters. So I think you'll have a good time with Sly, or I will.
Well, there's one character who's pantsless, right?
There are a lot of characters that are pantsless in that game.
Okay.
And there are a lot of side characters, mostly furry characters. So I think that'll be a really good time. And again, who doesn't love Sly as a character at least? Alright, I think we need to go down here. And I think that'll be it, assuming I didn't miss any. Which there's really no telling on. If it's 200, then I should have gotten it all. Let's see. Oh no, I'm missing like exactly one gem.
Alright, who do we have?
Oh, yes, please. You can make my coffee anytime. I need to hire you and to just live in my home and be my coffee dragon. I don't care what you're saying. Right? That's what I'm saying, Spyro. Just, whatever you say. Daddy. Okay. So I'm missing exactly one coin. Or one gem, whatever. I believe.
Well, it wasn't in that sheep's ass, so let's...
No. Okay, it could be up above. Make sure I didn't miss any. I'm still not quite used to even inverted camera, I guess. It's not behind that, is it? Ah. I was like, I wasn't used to the other way, and that... Yeah.
Now you're trying to get used to this way.
Right.
And it's got all kinds of fuckery.
Yeah. I just... Camera should just be automatic. I don't know. Well, the original game, actually, as crazy as it sounds, only had, I think it was L2 and R2 were the only ways to manipulate the camera. So it wouldn't actually let you use the stick. Here it is. There we go. So that was a very frustrating part of the original game, was you couldn't really do much with the camera in that one. So it's really nice to be able to have more control over it in this game. Yay! 2 levels done. I'm not gonna, I say I was doing completionist run, I'm not gonna care too much about the skill points. I've already done that before, and it's okay. A lot of them just happen naturally anyway. I think some of them were fairly fun, but some of them were a little bit tricky.
You see how calm this playthrough is, though?
Oh yeah, it's because I feel like in the Sonic playthrough we don't have a lot of time to actually
Well, it just throws you around everywhere.
burn the hidden pink tulip. No, this is not an I Spy game. That's fine. And I've already unlocked all the art stuff anyway. I think it just gives you extra art maybe some demos or something like that. Alright, Drkchaos sounds fine. That sounds just fine. I like you can actually do little moves while you're in this loading screen too.
Oh yeah, they figure they give you something to do while you wait.
Right, because it takes forever to load it.
But I will say, like, this game is not the only game that takes forever to load on the Xbox. So the Xbox and the PS4 have had some games that take just forever.
Yeah,
to
I remember
do anything on.
the PlayStation 2 had a lot of crazy loading times too, though. That's not too out of the norm for 3D consoles in general, really. Did the N64 have a lot of loading issues? I can't remember.
Probably. It's been so long since I've actually picked up an N64.
We have one.
We do have one. I can't wait to do Mario 64. That way people can hear me bitch about it.
Just kidding.
Look, there's a dragon.
Yep. Who's this one? Alvin. I think that's more your type. He's already trying to show his tail.
Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
I mean, he looks like he got money too.
Yeah. I always liked the one of the mechanics I love about Spyro is that it has you balancing between two different types of weapons, the charging and the flame, which I always thought was really cool at the time because I think it was the first game I encountered that actually forced you to be strategic about the types of weapons you're using. No. No. Okay. It's another person? I thought there might have been. They put so much.
Up there.
Yeah. I like the work they put into background and stuff for this game. Like, there's so much. In film theory, we call it mise en scène. Just a lot of just extra stuff happening in the game. Oh no, that was
Spyro was like, fuck that.
Oh yeah, there's a balcony up there. Yeah. I don't know what y'all can do.
They're trying to eat their damn food, but you keep interrupting them.
I mean, that's relative.
No.
Wait, I mean, I guess Norks don't eat dragons, but they like to kill them. They are green colonists, so of course I'm going to kill them. Okay, I just missed that entirely, didn't I? Okay. And there should be a dragon right here, yep. That's the exit too. Darius. I'll take him.
Like this Nork with the club cannot be charged.
Oh, poetic bear type.
That should defeat them.
Okay, I'll take him. Alright, I'm going to get the gems that are over here. Awesome.
What's with that Tinkerbell looking lady?
She's basically, I think she marks that statue area as a checkpoint, basically. I don't think she does anything else in this game, at least. And then Spyro just curls up and reads some books for a while.
He doesn't seem like the type that would actually curl up and read. He seems like the type that would go out and fight things.
Yeah, his, I think the, well, I guess what we could call the lore of it is that he likes to just sunbathe and direct movies, question mark?
Direct movies? Where did that come from?
I think he actually gets like a film director's chair or something at some point. And like a lot of the few cutscenes in these first couple games have him like being an actor, more or less. Like even in this game at the end, like he's being interviewed on TV and stuff. Yeah. Drop dead. Okay.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep. Alright, who's this one? Oswin. Oswin.
Spyro, you want to know a secret?
I'll take him.
Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Oh, the dialogue in this game. It is not exactly known for its stellar writing. It's okay though. I mean, you probably encountered that same issue in the Sonic games too.
I mean, the Sonic games really didn't have dialogue, though. I mean, I guess they had it in some of the 3D games. And even then, the 3D games were so annoying. And then they tried to be all edgy, and
Yep.
it was... we shall see. I mean, we'll be making fun of their edginess as we move through them.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, it's
Got all the treasure.
I mean, each game has its own issues with dialogue.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like I'm sure Kingdom Hearts has dialogue issues.
Oh, it does. Darkness. Darkness is light. Light is darkness. Gotta dark fast. Gotta light fast. And that's like the entire game. Wait, Kingdom Hearts is my heart is light. It's darkness. It's like that's the entire game's dialogue. I love it. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'll be so excited to play it on Trash Gamers. But it's not known for its...
Could you shout out our name of the show while we're in the middle of a playthrough?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sure they know by now who we are.
Just so you all know, we are the Trash Gamers. My name is Hal, and this is Izzy. And we're here to provide high-quality content.
Yes. Or we can reintroduce ourselves 20 minutes into the game.
Yep. Yay! Alright, so I think that leaves us at episode. I think that's a good time. What do you think?
I think so. So that's a next time on Trash Gamers.
Next time on Trash Gamers, we will conquer the world and have sex with all the dog top dragons. Sparks is like Dragon Daddies? Exactly. Alright, see you all next time!